Hello there. I wanted to make a little video about some of the changes you've probably seen on the channel. If you're tuning in for the first time with me during the premiere, I'll be in the live chat to answer your questions and talk with you. And then of course, if you're watching it anytime after, I'll also be happy to answer any questions in the comments. So please don't hesitate to share any feedback. So you may have noticed that on Monday, some things changed on the channel. So the profile picture changed, the name of the channel changed, and some changes also took place over on the website. So All About Cats is changing. We're becoming cats.com. This transition is still in progress, and we're expecting an official launch around the beginning of February, and at that time everything will have transitioned to the new cats.com name. So that's going to apply on the website, on the YouTube channel over here, to our email list. Everything that we've done on the web is going to be done as cats.com from now on. So why? Why is this happening? So cats.com as a domain name is a fun little piece of internet history. So it seems like a domain name with huge potential, right? But it's been very curiously underutilized. So a look at the Wayback Machine finds that it was owned by a business that it did at least use a picture of a cat on its homepage, but it was a completely non-cat related company. And then their technology was sold to another brand, didn't have cats in the name, and they eventually sold off the website. For a brief period of time, cats.com did have a website that was dedicated to cat information, but since it was last sold back in 2015, it's been more or less just sitting around and waiting for the right person to see its potential. And so the people I work with over at what was formerly All About Cats started eyeing up this domain name and figured there was no better domain name to represent what our goal has always been with All About Cats than cats.com. It's a big domain name, it's a big aspiration, and we've decided to go for it and become cats.com. So as cats.com, I'm hoping that we'll be able to deliver the best possible information on every single thing you could think of with regard to your cat's health, care, and well-being. As I mentioned, the transition is going to continue over the next few weeks, and I will be listening very closely to your feedback to try to figure out what I can tweak and what I can perfect in the way that that's presented. I would like to conclude with a little story. So I've been working with what was All About Cats for about 5 years. And when I was first contacted by the guy who created All About Cats, he said in his first email something like, "I know my domain name is a little bit funny." And it was www.allaboutcats.com. It wasn't www.allaboutcats.com. It would have been, had you entered that, www.allaboutcats.com. And so it was this very endearing little thing. And so obviously we changed over to All About Cats eventually. And that just became the new identity. But it's certainly not the first time that there's been a name change, and it's certainly not the first time that there's been growth. So I'm just really grateful for everybody who's helped us reach this point and grow along the way. Whether you've been with us since those www All About Cats days, since before I was with the website, or if you just joined and you're brand new to the cats.com universe. I just really, really appreciate your support, from comments to just watching or just being here. Your support is incredible, and not only are you helping me and helping All About Cats or cats.com, you're helping to make the world a better place for both your cat and cats everywhere. So I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very, very soon. Thanks.